Hey, Maddie, I'm not back for that long. Just back for a minute. I'm just going to dress something real quick. I got my food cooking and stuff. I'm going to dress something real quick. Got my breakfast going. Hey, Spook TV. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. I'm going to wait for a few more people. Hey, Sammy. Did I say you earlier? Girl, I'll be missing people, huh? Hey, Purple Peach. Not for long, y'all. I didn't feel the need to put nobody's name in the title because it ain't all that serious to me. But it's serious enough for me to address it because I like to go see stuff on my own. Because I am puzzled like I told y'all I was. Yeah, we bike for a minute. We bike. Hey, y'all, I got my cup in the microwave right now. I'm going to go run and get it because I'm going to sip some more coffee while I'm talking to y'all. But come on into the room. Come on into the room, y'all. Hey, exclusively me. I'm Byke. Oh, Lord, I know I don't need to be drinking this coffee. What time is it? It's 10:40. I know I don't really be needing to drink this coffee this time of day. But I got my breakfast cooking. Bye. I really should be drinking some water instead of this coffee, y'all. Hey, Shirley Williams, Miss Gerald, Byke. Hey, thanks, y'all. Hey, y'all. Finna cut the music and go ahead and start talking. I was waiting for a couple people coming here while I'm making my breakfast. Breakfast as lunch. Hey, Dallas Austin. Hey, y'all. Okay, y'all know I just got off of my live, right? It was a long live. I let Mo Stick Baby, get everything out that he wanted to get out. Matter of fact, wait a minute, y'all. Somebody on the phone. Hold up a minute. Let me see something. Got to mute y'all for a minute. Oh, camera slip. I was trying to mute y'all for a minute. Bless Tracy just said her live. She's not mad at you, just the situation. I'm going to address that, though. Now, when I started my live earlier, when I first came on, I was disgusted about what Kwani said about Tracy throwing a Molotov cocktail in the window to heat her up. People making jokes about her saying she had a bologna sandwich in the house, nothing to eat, etc., etc. I came in here on protection of Tracy as well, as I always do. I even said in the chat, and I always say I don't agree with everything Tracy said, but I'm not throwing her away. You know what I'm saying? And if I really had something to say to her, I would know how to go on her chat and say it. I didn't say that, but that's what I would do. Now, when people was telling me she got off my chat and when it got live, dragging me, I wasn't believing it. I said, I got to go see this for myself because I'm trying to find out, is it about a heat wave or something like that? And y'all know when I'm on live, it be all kind of discussions going on in my chat. People be dragging each other. Tracy be dragging people and going back and forth with people as well as everybody else. Now, I had a situation the other day when Ronnie Q came up to speak on Brianna. I wouldn't let her do it because Brianna wasn't here. And then somebody got the message Brianna her to come, and then it was good. Just like today, there was a situation. Custer came on my panel. He went at Tracy, and Tracy was in my chat. So I was dropped the link. She could have came up, protected herself. But for what I'm getting, she thinking I was supposed to stop Custer when she could have came up here and protected herself like she always did in the past. So for her to do that, making me feel some kind of way, then I hear that she said, because thank you for super sticker, because I didn't hear that part. I called somebody when I got off and they was telling me what was said. Maybe I'm not used to having 500 in my chat. Girl, I've been having anywhere from 300 to 500 for the last 2 months. Saturdays I usually have more, but I'm not searching on numbers like you, Tracy. Every day it's normal for me to 200 to 300. Saturdays always be 4 or more. So I don't know why you're tripping off the numbers. That's not true. If that's what she said, because somebody else said maybe she's not used to having people. Are you serious? If you said that, because I didn't stay. I didn't stay. So if that's the case, Tracy, you're wrong. And I don't put your name. You see, I didn't put your name in my title. Okay, to try to pull you back over here, pull nobody over here, Tracy. If anything, I'm a protection of you, and you're right. People always going in on you. This ain't the first time people have mentioned you in my chat. And people be having all kind of conversation going on. So that's what got me perplexed by me being in your title of you doing a reaction to my video. Tracy, you could have grabbed that link and said something like you normally would do. So I don't feel bad about Custer being up here saying that you was here the whole time. You were here the whole time. I don't feel like I've done anything to you. So I had to go see for myself. And she not dragging me in a dragging kind of way. But the thing she was saying, come on, I'm not used to this, and maybe that's why, and I was supposed to protect. No, you was here. Like everybody else, when they hear and they come on and say something, you were here. You be in my chat dragging people off as well. When you come on my panel, you immediately cuss people out. When you came on my panel last week, and you immediately start cussing out Miss Cruz, I didn't get mad because you didn't agree with her. So that's the point I'm making. I let it went on. So even when you're in my chat cussing people saying stuff, I let it go on. Now, the one time somebody come on my panel or says something in the chat, you thinking, bless, stop it. Stop what? You've been protecting yourself. What's the problem now? What's so different? Well, I haven't been here. No, you missed a couple of days because of the storm. But that don't mean you went up on everything that was going on. That had absolutely nothing to do with it. And then I heard she said that when I went over there and I typed and told her that too. I didn't play like something was going on you in custody. I didn't know you in custody would be. I don't keep with all your beats. How I was I to know you and Custer were going in at each other. My first time watching Custer was when he docked Sarkeen last week. I don't know everybody you beefing. So I hear she said that I was acting like I didn't know something was going on between her. Acting like I wasn't acting like nothing. It's the truth. Wait a minute. Sophia, who are you talking about? Why you just cash app her with her name in your title? I cash app Tracy. I said 2 or 3 comments and I left and I'm in here fixing my breakfast. I don't know what she's saying right now at this point. If you asking me about it, no, I can cash app nobody. So if I'm anywhere after my chat, then it's not me. And I did Sammy Dizzle in my own way. So I don't know why she tripping off. I didn't have my first time. No, so that showed me you don't be watching me. My numbers is good every day. I'm happy with my numbers on Saturday. You to be the most. Might be 4, might be 5. Who knows? But I'm not tripping off that you are. You are for some reason. And this ain't no drag. Tracy felt blessed. Bless Tracy's going through a hard time in real life, so she's. But I'm the one that be on here in protection of her and letting everybody know they wrong. I'm the one tell you I don't agree with you, you wrong, but I'm not throwing you away, and I still go over and support you. And I support you. So I don't understand this. And I even said if you weren't comfortable hitting the league, I put cussing everybody down. We could talk. Okay. So if you had not been in that chat, I would have said, Custody, no, she's not here to speak up and protect herself. But you were in the chat fine with it. You were saying what you had to say in the chat. Not just to Custody, but to anybody, how y'all be doing in my chat. And I don't see every comment. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So that's not making you doing a whole live using my name over there as your clickbait. Are you serious? That's so wrong, Tracy. I'm not grabbing no link nowhere either. I don't do that. Unless I have something to say. I have nothing to say. I'm going to be just like you. Come to my own channel and do it, okay? So I don't know what the problem is. I can't believe you just mad at that. Are you serious? You were here. I bet y'all can go back to my chat and look at it. I bet Teresa said a lot of stuff in the chat to others. So she said, why is she always topping? You not always the topic over here. I don't think everybody look at you as you being they topic always. And there were a lot of stuff going on. I don't know why you figured that. But once your name come up, people always calling you tree dog and calling you all kind of names. I know you're used to that, but that's what any chat you go to, this is what they do to you as well, to me as well. People be dragging me everywhere too. I just don't say nothing back. I ignore them. Okay, I ignore them. Simple as that. I don't go at them like that. So today, Saturday, was normal for me. It was normal for me. I'm not used to. Are you serious? Did she really say that, y'all? Maybe because she's not used to having it. What you mean I'm not used to having them? Did she really say that? Are you serious? Y'all hit this like. Now she gonna take this the wrong way as if it's a drag. It's not. I'm just saying, wow, Tracy, are you serious? No, I don't need her name in my channel to talk. I don't need that. I don't go do all that little stuff like that. I don't do that. I don't need it. And I'm not mad. I'm not dragging her. I just say, well, I'll go back on mine and let y'all know when y'all was trying to tell me something. And I said, I got to go see for myself. I went over there for just a minute, typed something in the chat, explained to her I didn't know nothing about you and cursed the fighting, and that people always talking in my chat as well as you. And a few little things. And I said, with that, I'm out and I'm cooking my food and I'm not even watching a thing right now. I just came over here to say that. Okay, I just came over to say that. So if anybody tripping off numbers, it's you. And I do this every Saturday. Open panel. Go look at the numbers if that's what you're tripping off of. Because I don't know why you would be tripping off like that. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I really had her back. I'm telling people they wrong. I even told Custer he was wrong for talking about her like that, wishing death on her. He was wrong for that. Y'all heard me say that. So it wasn't as if I was agreeing with him about anything. He was wrong, and I said it. You're right, Sophia. I told her to hit the link. She asking me over there to hit her link? But what, I wonder? No, I'm not. I'm not even watching no more. I just wanted to go see what's any of that true people was telling me, because I can't go by what everybody say. You know, I had to go see for myself if she really tripping on me like that, because I can't believe that she's doing that. Then somebody said, well, it's clicks and views. I don't know what it is. No, she's not mad at me, Diane. I'm not mad at her either, but it's just the way, like she's saying, the way it went down. Well, I got a lot going on too, even though I'm not in a storm. That and I always got a lot going on, but I'm not going to take it off with nobody who I truly support. And what cash app? I did not send Tracy a cash app. I sent Tracy. Uh, Somebody sent her a cash app in my name. I hope I ain't held my phone wrong. So I didn't send her no cash app today. I didn't stay there at all. I told you I went over there, said 3 comments, and I left just now. I just wanted to see was it true. I didn't stay there. But I have been in support of her since this been going on. I really have. No, I'm not going over there, Miss. Let's stay right over here, because when you asked her to hit the link, she played deaf. Continue coming there, you didn't. I know I didn't. That's why I didn't understand this at all. No, she's not dragging me. I went over there. I'm basically saying that I can't believe that Tracy got upset over something like that, and everybody be in the chat going at each other, including her, and saying some things. I even throw a joke or two up here on the panel. Nobody really did nothing out the norm that they always do, but she felt like she was the topic over here in my chat, and she wasn't. The topic was Sir King. But like I say, people are always going to come say something like, you're going to have the audio that drag, bring this up like something really going on. You're going to have some people even twist me saying all of this. I am not mad at Tracy. I am not dragging Tracy. I just didn't understand why she got upset when she was in my chat, and she could have grabbed the link like she always have did in the past and said something back if she wanted to. But she chose to stay in the chat, and I had no problem with it. I didn't know that she got in her feelings about something. I'm not Purple Peach, but I did go over there and look for myself. Like I said, I left 3 comments. She was in her feelings about something. But I didn't listen to them. Went over there myself. So I'm not dragging her. I am not mad at her. However, I am confused why she went over there and said all that and then got me as her title and start saying all that. Which people put names in title. Don't get me wrong down with it. I did once or twice myself. Don't get me wrong. But she did say that I knew they were fighting or something. Well, I didn't know that. Girl, I don't be keeping up with everybody beefs. How was I supposed to know that? And that was Cut the first time dropping down on my chat. And I think he did because Most Baby was dragging Sir Keith from Filth from way back from December up to the date. He had a lot to say. And when I realized he just wanted to get it all out, I let him do it. I let him do it. So she's not mad or dragging you, but I know she's not. But don't you think Soap Washington just answered me? She could have grabbed that link if she was upset at Custard. She feel like I wronged her and let somebody drag and talked about her like a dog. That's what I'm getting from it. And that's simply not true. She said that I knew that they were fighting, and she do feel like I let Custer come at her. And even in my chat, she was saying, "Bless, stop this." And I said, "Stop what?" Because at that point, I didn't know what she was talking about. I wish she had a wrote, "Stop Custer from talking," just being more specific with it. Then I probably would say it again when Tracy grabbed the link and come defend yourself. Something, or we'll tell Custer, "Okay, back up. I think you're going too far on her. She's, having some issues." I could have did something different had I known she really felt like that. We were having a good time, but people do that all the time. Taylor, there's nothing I can do about that in that chat. I can't, even when I only got 200 people here, I can't catch all of it. People be doing stuff. And I never known Tracy to be sensitive. Maybe it is because what she's going through, the storm like everybody down there going through, maybe it is that. But Tracy is strong. I have seen Tracy fight 10 or more people one time by herself. She don't back down for nothing. This is what got me confused. This was one person versus 5 to 10 people more than she be fighting with. So I'm trying to figure out why this one person get to her like that. She don't do that. She wanted to know why she's the topic. Alexa off her link, and she wasn't the topic though. She was not the topic. People always going in at you in this chat like they are me. They don't necessarily mean I feel like I'm a topic. Anyway, Bless, well, you know what you are doing, Bless, in your chat. I screenshot it. You screenshot what? I get it. I get it. But it ain't the first time. I get it. But come on now. This ain't the, y'all. And I'm gonna stop here for somebody. Take it as a drag. I basically just letting y'all know I went over there to look for myself, like I said. And I said a few comments and I left. And I'm gonna reiterate, and I might, because I didn't never put no title because I don't want to talk about it. So I might iterate. I'm not mad at Tracy, let everybody know before y'all spin it. However, I was kind of baffled by that. She's not the topic over here. I wrote that in the chat. You wasn't the topic. People go in all the time. So I don't know. I was even saying, how wrong that person was calling the police. She could have got killed. Is that what she means? She was the topic? Because that was just me doing commentary on what went down. And she was in that element, but what was so different about today? What was so different about today? And clearly the topic was Sir King. Clearly the topic was Sir King. It wasn't her. But like I say, people always tend to bring people in and do the most. I was in Dimitri lit chat. Any chat I drop down, people say something to me, but I ignore them. I can go over there, Miss Pizarro, and people see me and they're going to drop in the chat and say something to me. I ignore them. I ignore them. And it is what it is. And I can't help it if people trolls gonna always do that. I can't go around blocking everybody. I can't go around. So no, I wouldn't stay there long enough today to cash out nobody. No, I just peeked, said a few things, and left. I'm talking now. If she want to talk personally, she can, but I'm not going to drop no link, y'all. My breath is almost ready. I was, and I talked about that man doing that to her and how Quaney was wrong. What more else could I have done? I don't know why she didn't hit it. Well, Sophia, see, I can look at it like that too. Stop saying Tree's not mad because she wasn't blessed. Yeah, something going on. Something going on. Seriously, something going on. But Carrie, this goes on in my chat all the time. So what's different today? That's what people do. Well, especially when I say open chat. That's what they do. Like even right now, I'm seeing these trolls saying stuff, but I'm not biting. I'm not gonna bite on it. That's what people do. And I still don't have nothing bad to say about her. I really don't. So maybe she is going through some stuff, but this ain't the first time. And you got a lot of people in here been telling me about what they're going through and the stories and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially Lady Nika, she just had to go with her daughters because it was so cold. But she ain't in here being sensitive when people are saying stuff about her because they've been going to her ever since she got her little dinner work done. She's beautiful and they hate it. And it is what it is. Well, Bless Basti 7 said, well, Bless is in the title true, but when Bless was over there, Tracy thanked her for coming over. She didn't say anything. I'm not saying nothing negative either. I'm just saying I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Why this one person? Yeah, to be fair, Bless did say Tracy could defend herself just like Deanna did. Tracy chose not to, but I think she didn't want to disrespect my platform. She just cussed out the lady the other day. And I open chat. You can talk like you. I never, ever, when she come up, try to bridle her tongue about anything she says. So what do you mean, disrespect me? I don't get that. See, that's what I said. I don't understand it at all. No, I don't feel she disrespected me. I just feel like why she chose to be in her feelings like that when people in the chat do this every day to all of us. And I say, drop the link. Come, you can protect yourself, and not any other time. That's what she does. And so it is what it is. And I came on protecting her and saying that Kwani and that man was wrong. I really did. But of course, people that don't like her in the chat's going to be saying something. So I don't feel like she's always the topic. Well, I went to go check out for myself, Miss Conspiracy, what people was telling me, because I said I don't believe Tracy coming at me for a heat wave. I thought it was heat wave. Come to find out, she felt like my chat was about her. People was attacking her. I let Custer go in on her. Well, clearly she's in the chat. Same scenario when I wouldn't let Ronnie keep going to Brianna till Brianna got here, but Tracy was in the chat. I dropped the link. She chose not to come up, but she feel like I was letting Custer do the most to her. I'm assuming. She said maybe I'm doing this because the most people I had in my life, which is untrue. Y'all know that. I've had 500 people more plenty of times. And that I was playing like I didn't know her and Custer had a fight. I didn't know that. And so she went to her chat. So I'm not grabbing her link. I'm just coming back to tell y'all I did go see for myself. And she is over there discussing it, and she felt like I wronged her in some kind of way. And I don't understand that, because everywhere I go, she go, and many of us go, we get drugged. Even you, Pizarro, you go to somebody's chat, you get drugged. And so she wasn't the topic. Sir King was, because of Mo Stick. My topic was Kwani doing that. I came off top of my Kwani and that boy. I was in protective mode of her, saying they were wrong, but she felt like I didn't protect her against Custer, is what I'm getting out of it. Yes, that's the way I'm getting it. That when she said, Bless, stop this, and I was asking her, stop what? I didn't know she was talking about. So now I found out she's talking about when Custer started talking about her, and I was saying, Teresa, grab the link, protect yourself, like people do. And this ain't the first time somebody that went in. We do this all the time in these chats. Y'all, I be having 5 or 6 different conversations going on in my chat. So when I wrote over there, I also said everybody going on, everybody in the chats, including you, and we do. But this is not a Tracy drag or roast. I'm just answering her back, since she chose to go on her panel to say what she had to say to me. I'm on my panel saying it back. I'm not dragging you, but I didn't understand that situation at all. And you was not the topic. She's everywhere she go, she's always the topic. You wasn't, but everywhere we go, people say stuff about us. I even mentioned that one lady name on the way out that I see everywhere, agreeing with Kwani and talking about me. Everybody know, y'all heard at the end of my life what I said. So, but she should have said it, Blessed, in the chat, instead of saying stop it. She could have said, please stop, Custer. I don't want to do it now. Some kind of way I would understand, wow, this is getting to her. But I never known her to be sensitive like that. And she don't have to, people still, even though she'll tell somebody, don't say nobody, they still do it. She don't have to do that. If I want, I ain't gonna say nothing until I come on my chat. Then I'll say so say it was a Teresa doing this and doing that. And that's what she said she felt. And I get it. Maybe she do them, and I get what she's saying. But at the same time, you were here. It wasn't like I had somebody talking about you. You wasn't here to get up to say nothing. And that's what got me baffled. I never known her to be sensitive like that. Teresa used to grab a link to cuss somebody out and get on about the business. I never know her. I've seen her fight 10 people at the same time. I've seen her do that. That's what I'm saying. Basti 7, she would have addressed it. Wow. So anyway, I don't want nobody to take this as no drag. I'm not dragging. I just simply came on and answered. Say I did go look for myself, and she probably wasn't her feelings. So it is what it is. He didn't say nothing worse than anybody else. So that's the way I see it. But let's tell me what she said about her life. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Probably that's what somebody said. Because she over there talking about just the most viewers I had. So when they said that part, okay, so it's about numbers? Because I never brag about no numbers. You never know when you're going to fall. But it is what it is. As I said, every Saturday and through the week, it's anywhere from 2 to 3, sometimes 4. So I don't know what she meant when she said maybe it's the most numbers I had or something like that. That's not true. The most I had was over 800. Not that I'm counting, but since she said that, I got to say it. Thank y'all for coming back. We've been talking about 30 minutes. No, and I'm going to reiterate, it's not a Tracy drag, but it's me answering her since she didn't want to grab the link and answer me here and went over there to put me in the title to do a reaction like I wronged her. I didn't wrong her, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. I did not wrong her. I can't control everybody from saying stuff. I cannot do that. But if somebody on my panel is saying something, you grab the link. Because I would have grabbed that link with her and said something. Anybody else that does grab the link and say something. This the first time I ever seen Tracy, and they say because she's going through something, be sensitive towards that. The first time. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe, if I didn't know her for the strong person that I know she is, maybe I would have said something. But if I always know her to be a strong person and come back so she'll say, Deanna dropped it and said what she had to say. She surely did. Y'all got 229 people staring me down, 77 likes. I thought so too. And then, like I say, most of the lie was Sir King. Every time I tried to pull most of it back a little bit for the Sir King, no matter what other conversation we got on, when it was time for most of it to talk again, boop, right back to Sir King. That's who the focus was on. That's who the chat was about. That's what it turned into. And, a lot going on, but we still doing our lives, though. Come on now. I never known Tracy to be sensitive like that. So now that I know she's sensitive like that, I'm gonna first say, wait a minute, see if Tracy want to come up here and talk back. And if I ask her, she say no, like she went and grabbed the link, I'm gonna say, well, she don't want to talk back, don't say nothing to it. It's gonna be like that. But I've seen her fight so many people at one time. I've seen her do that so many times. Yeah, see, somebody say I'm surprised Tracy didn't click the link to defend Heatwave. Heatwave always defend her. That's another thing. That's why I thought she's upset. I really thought it was about Heatwave. And Heatwave always the one defending her. That's true. I really thought it was about Heatwave. Heatwave's her number one girl. Most did go up. Most did back. Let me see. You didn't do nothing wrong. I think she's just going through whatever she went through with New Mexico. Well, yeah, but I spoke on that too and said how wrong that was. I did. I said Kwani was wrong. Being ratchet. I said all that, but then y'all, I ain't gonna keep repeating, but that's how it went. You were doing a high energy show. You've done nothing wrong. Exactly, Mostik. Exactly. I see people saying stuff about her just like she sees stuff said, but we don't comment on them trolls. Yeah. No, Mostik came up and got into it with Custard. I don't know not Mostik, Heatwave. I don't know if Heatwave came up because Custer went in on Tracy. I think she came in after that. She was protecting Tracy. And they got into it a little bit. So she talks about Custer on her backup pages. She is the one who started that 15-year-old mess. Oh, okay. See, and I be trying to catch some of my backup pages, and I told her that my notification bell, the bracket thing I can't even really subscribe. I've been mentioning that to her a few weeks ago. So I won't be catching all of them, but I catch some of them, if I'm looking for it. But I did not know that they were in a fight. I heard she said that I knew that they had something going on. I didn't. Hey, boo. I had a long live earlier. Mostik was going in, girl. You got to roll the ball back and watch that first live. I was just addressing that I was shocked that Tracy thought that my live was about her and that I wronged her, and I didn't. I don't know if you was here or not. I don't feel like I did. I don't think I did. I really don't. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not mad. I'm just no drag, just no drag. And I have to put in my title, no drag response, and leave it alone because people would get stuff with it. But I did come back and talk about it. I did have to come back and talk about it because I don't get it. I still not understanding it. Maybe one day she come up here and discuss it with me publicly. Y'all, I've been on here 35 minutes. Let me go get my breakfast. Well, that's my answer to it. So people, y'all were right. I was being discussed over there, but I don't think in a draggy way. Like I'm not dragging, but evidently some feelings were there. And it is what it is, okay? With that said, y'all, I'm gonna put my 11:15. I ain't 11:11 on my computer on my clock is fast. And I'm done with the issue, period, point blank. Done. But I came to answer. I told y'all I was not uh, going to believe what I was hearing. I had to go see for myself. But I got to be real. Well, even when I heard Deanna say, was she ill on? Well, she didn't say that bad. Don't get that wrong either. Among other people, I said, well, I'll take care of when I get off. I'll see when I get off. And that's how they went. Playing dirty, you would get dirty. What you saying, Gigi? And you're not the real Gigi Johnson. You're a different one, huh? Because you got Johnson. Well, she know who sent them the same person. She's been exchanging email. Okay, that's something else. See, somebody got something else they talking about. I just did not want to fight. She was, yeah, maybe she went in a fighting mood. Like I said, she had to say it to me in a different way like that. I probably would have said, well, Custer, she not in the mood. She going to something to that effect. I probably would have. So anyway, y'all, I'm finna go. My breakfast slash lunch now at this point is ready. I got with that said, I'm gonna say toodaloo, love you guys, and I'm usually off on Sundays. If something really happened to make me come on Sunday, I will. Okay, I will do a live. Other than that, I'll see y'all Monday morning for coffee. Toodaloo. Toodaloo.